Alright, in this video we're going to talk about how to add and delete things from dictionaries. Alright, so just continuing the example from the previous video of the cookie timing and the meat timing and the all time dictionaries. We know that they're dictionaries because they have the curly brackets, and the stuff inside has the dictionary entry format with the string in front, colon, and then the thing at the back. Just one quick note before we go on. I've been using integers, but it could be anything. It could be strings, it could be lists, whatever. Okay, so how do you add something to a dictionary? Say that, okay, here's my meat, but I want to add another meat. So what we would do is say meat timing. So this is how we access the dictionary itself. We write the name of the dictionary, and then we write square brackets. Now in the square brackets, we're going to just type basically what we want to do for the new key. Okay, the new key is going to be, for example, we have chicken, beef, pork, turkey. We don't have fish, so let's add fish, and then equals, and then here we want the dictionary value for fish. I don't know, say fish is 15, and that's it. Now when I print all times meat, so here no fish, but when I print, fish should be part of that dictionary, and indeed we see fish is part of that dictionary. So that's as hard as it is to add a new thing in there. Now to delete something, we're just going to write the name of the dictionary and say dot pop bracket bracket. These are round brackets, and then in the brackets we just write the key of the thing that we want to delete. Say we want to delete beef, and so here when we create it, beef is there, and we'll see when we print what happens. Let's print it. Okay, we ran it, and you can see no beef. It goes from chicken straight to pork. Okay, so that's how we delete something from the dictionary. We can have our user enter things. So for example, meat equals input, enter a meat, and then say timing, say meat time equals input, enter the meat time, and then all we have to do, so these are going to take inputs, and so then we just have to say meat, name of the dictionary, meat timing, square brackets, and in the square brackets we're going to put this thing, okay, meat, and then equals, and then here's the value, meat timer. Okay, and let's run that. Enter a meat, say duck, enter the meat time, say 100, and so we have here, it added it into our dictionary, duck 100. You'll notice that it is a little different because it is duck 100 in quotation marks. That means my 100 is a string, whereas my other numbers are not strings. 52 not a string, 52 not a string, 63 not a string. That's because I got this from an input. Input always comes in as a string, so if I don't want it to be a string, all I have to do is say int, and that will convert it into an integer. Then it will be in the same format as everything else, duck 100, and there we see no quotation marks, it's become an integer. All right, so if we wanted to do a new thing, make a new dictionary, let's make, so we have cookies and meat, let's say veg timing. Okay, a new dictionary, we know that it's a dictionary because it has curly brackets, so we have just empty curly brackets, and there it is, we have our dictionary. And we can just do a little loop here while true, and we'll get veg equals input, enter a vegetable, and veg time equals input, enter the time. Okay, and then we'll just say veg timing equal square brackets, And then inside the square brackets, we have the key, which is veg, and then equals the value, which is veg time, but we want it to be an int veg time, just like that. And let's make an ending condition. We'll just say if veg equals done, then let's break the loop, and then let's just print. We'll just print veg timing. Okay, let's delete these ones for the time being. Comment them out at least. Enter a vegetable. All right, carrot. Enter a time, say 89 minutes. Another vegetable, say celery. Enter another time, 10 minutes. Enter, say beet, and say 4 minutes, and done. And so it prints out our vegetable dictionary: carrot 89, celery 10, beet 4. And if I want, I can then add that into my all times, right? So I can say, what can I say here? I can say all times dot square bracket and veg, okay, equals veg timing. And then if I print all times, should show up there. Let's try it. Oh, I have to do this again. Let's just say that's done. And so here we go. Meat is this stuff, cookies is that stuff, and here we go. The one that we just made, veg, carrot 23, potato 11. So that's how we add things into dictionaries, and also how we get things out of dictionaries. That's all for this lesson. See you in the next one.